Hey guys, it's been a while since my most recent upload, and judging from the title of this video, you might have a couple questions, so that's what I'm gonna be here to do. I want to make this video just to talk, and I know that's what I usually always do, but it's a different type of conversation. I am quitting anime tower defense games, and I know when I say that, it seems like a pretty dire concern to have. I mean, this entire channel was built on that, so am I just going to stop uploading on here altogether? No, I'll still upload things that I want to talk about that are in the Roblox realm at least, but I think I'm done posting daily anime tower defense videos on Roblox. I don't really have the same passion or drive that I used to anymore, and I guess that's what I'll talk about, right? I'm sure it's no secret that I've gotten a bit disillusioned with these games as time has went on, because it's been 2 months since my last upload. I didn't even cover the anniversary update on Anime Vanguards. I haven't talked about any anime tower defense games. I haven't even mentioned anything, not even a video for me, in a pretty long time. 2 months is definitely the longest stretch of time that I've ever gone without uploading any sort of content. And the main reason as to why is just because I don't feel passionate to play these games anymore. One of the main things that I started my channel on, literally the description of my channel, is a passion project. And as time went on and I kept up the daily uploads and I was only concerned on squeezing out as much ad revenue as possible as I could from each and every one of my videos and always hitting the 8-minute mark, I began to blur the lines between what a passion project was, because it stopped feeling like something that I did out of enjoyment and more like something that I forced myself to do out of obligation. And when I crossed that line and I stopped treating these games as a hobby that I could enjoy, my passion for it just completely dissipated. It wasn't instant, but day by day, I began to tell myself, okay, I'll just upload tomorrow. Okay, I'll upload the next day. Okay, maybe the next day after that. And then days turn into weeks, and weeks turn into months, and now we're here. I guess the best way that I could describe it is kind of like Squidward in that one episode where he goes to the town that's full of other people like him, and he's happy at first, but then all of a sudden he just gets sadder and sadder and more bored every single day. I guess that's the best way that I could describe my feelings towards anime tower defense games. I was extremely happy at first, albeit this channel hasn't been up for a very long time. I think it's like a year old since I consistently started uploading. And it's been a great year. I've had a lot of fun making these videos, getting feedback from you guys, reading your comments, getting to talk to and meet all sorts of cool people that also play these games and make videos on them. I've had a lot of fun with that, and I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity of people listening to what I have to say and actually caring about what my opinion is. But I'd be lying to you if I said that I see myself doing this for another year or even another month, because the fact of the matter is my heart just isn't in it anymore. Now, does that mean that I want to quit making videos on the internet altogether? No. I have plans for the future. I have projects that I want to do and things that I want to pursue. But at least as far as making anime tower defense videos goes, I don't really see myself doing that anymore. And I'm sorry if that disappoints anyone. Maybe that's not the news that you wanted to hear. But, I just want to make it clear that I am grateful. I am very, very grateful for the people that chose to watch my videos day after day, listen to my opinions, listen to me listen to me ramble and rant about things and how I think the current state of anime tower defense games are, what my opinions are on the games. It means a lot to me, more than you know. And will I stop uploading on this channel altogether? No. I do plan on continuing to have some sort of content being funneled into here, but it's probably not going to be anime tower defense related. It'll be Roblox related, right? I mean, obviously I'm not stupid. I know that if I start posting some sort of like documentaries about something unrelated to Roblox, no one's gonna watch that. That's just not the niche that this channel is in. But I don't think I'll be doing anime tower defense videos that often anymore. And this goes without saying, but if you are hoping for daily uploads to come back, I have some bad news for you. It's just not in the cards for me. It really, really isn't. I started my first semester of college pretty recently, and that kept me busy. Besides other stuff that I do on the internet. I don't want to make that sound like some sort of weird innuendo. It's just me making videos on TikTok. I'm sure most of you guys know that by now. But among other things, I've kept myself busy, and I've kept myself passionate about what I really like to do, which is make content on the internet. I love to talk. That's probably something that's going to be ingrained into me forever. But focusing on anime tower defense games is just not fun for me anymore. I don't enjoy it. I don't have fun doing it. And I don't think that I'm going to keep doing it, because forcing myself to upload something that I don't want to do, it's a lose-lose situation. The quality goes down, my effort noticeably goes down, and I'm just not enjoying myself. So if you were to ask me why am I quitting anime tower defense games, besides the fact that it's just not something I've personally enjoyed anymore, is because it's a bit of a pattern. And I'm not saying this as a way to insult the games. I'm grateful for the platform that they've given me, but it's a pattern that I can't really pretend I enjoy anymore. Truthfully speaking, you play the game, you wait for an update to come out, then you play the update, you get the units, you make your guides, you talk about the update, and then you do it over and over and over and over again, every single update, with every single game, with every single release. And I just don't enjoy doing that anymore, There was a time in my life where that was all that I wanted to do, and I enjoyed that time a lot. I think the time that I started this channel was during the summer, like last year's summer, before I was in college, and it gave me a very fun hobby to do, and it made me really happy to see that people actually cared about what I put out there. To this day, like I said, I think I've already said it once, but I'm still very grateful that people want to listen to me, and whenever I get a compliment about how someone likes my voice, or they like my opinions, or they like the videos that I put on here, it motivates me and it makes me extremely happy. Sometimes people will DM me on Discord. Recently the little YouTube recap came out, and I had a couple people telling me, hey, you are my #1 YouTuber this year, and that really does warm my heart. It makes me extremely happy to know that there's people that think I'm good enough to watch that much. People really want to listen to me and watch my videos that much. It makes me happy. It really does. What doesn't make me happy is doing these anime tower defense videos for the rest of my life, It's just a matter of time. People grow, people change, and I, for one, feel like I've just grown apart from anime tower defense games. And I feel like a lot of people feel that too. I know I'm not the only one. You guys definitely feel fatigue for these games at some point. If you still enjoy them and you still want to play them, that's not an insult to you, by all means. Keep enjoying what you're enjoying, but it's just not for me personally. And I think I've touched up on everything that I want to touch up on. This is the end of the road, at least for anime tower defense games. It's just not something that I see myself putting a lot of effort and passion into, because the passion is not there, and neither is the effort, if we're being honest. Like I said, I still want to upload things here and there. No promises as to how frequent that upload schedule is going to be, but there are things that are Roblox related which I still want to talk about, and things that I would still like to go over, but it's going to be when I feel like it. It will no longer be a matter of having to get it out daily, having to get some video out, content out every single day so I can keep up with my upload schedule. That's not going to be the case for this channel anymore. From here on out, anything that I make is simply for the love of the game. I'm going to go back to the passion part of the passion project in my bio. I'm just going to talk about things that I feel inclined to talk about. And for the time being, and probably for a very long time, unless something super duper crazy happens, I don't really plan on touching up on anything anime tower defense related. So yeah, I guess that was a bit of a mouthful, but that's all that I want to say. Once again, if you enjoyed those videos, I'm glad you did. I really am. I'm grateful that you did. And I'm sorry to disappoint you if you were hoping more of those would be coming in the future, because they won't be. Will I be gone off of making Roblox videos forever? No. So if there are still people out there that just want to watch me talk about Roblox or Roblox games or things Roblox related, then by all means, I hope you stick around. And if you don't want to, now that I'm not going to be making anime tower defense videos, I don't blame you. You know, no hard feelings. That's what you came here for, and now we're going to be switching things up. But that's it for me. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay tuned for eventually more content, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.